this is about as decorated a kickboxer as has come into this division in some time, DC. And if we get a kickboxing match tonight, he ain't losing.
He is a championship-level kickboxer, a guy that can stand in the pocket and trade and kick and punch with anyone. He's constantly throwing things from as close as you can get. He's comfortable throwing leg kicks. He will drive these into your body. But it's the aggressiveness and the ability and willingness to stand in the pocket and trade that makes him truly, truly special. I think that is what separates kickboxing, the high level, everyone else.
He understands distance as well as any striker in this division. Of course, that is a byproduct of a lifetime of repetitions in the kickboxing space. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height, but the same reach. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round 1 is underway. And we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage. But we know what a high-level striker is. And this guy is as high-level as we've ever seen in the UFC.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
The left punch is true, now the right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Oh, nice right hand.
Swing and a miss by Lee.
Head kick.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a lost art in mixed martial arts. Guys have found it, and they are fighting behind it real well.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Straight right, he misses.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Give me some head movement. Give me some head movement now.
Oh, huge block.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Dig and kick.
Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Effective punch there by Lee.
Relax. Recover. Excellent work with those strikes. The combinations he trained in the gym are perfect. Keep that going.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, champ?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
Punch is blocked.
Great punch.
Just a slip there. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Got the single collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they separate. Lee gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
Checks the leg kick. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Oh, working in some solid leg kicks now.
Good stick. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Efficient with that jab, doubles up on it now.
Nice punch lands over the top. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Hook to the head there by Lee. Oh, single collar tie here. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
What are you doing out there? Let's shake it off. We need to do exactly what we did in the gym. I want you to keep your hands up, keep moving your head, keep moving your feet, cut those angles, and let's just...
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Lee.
Beautiful body kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
There's the right hand there. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Beautiful strike.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Counters with a right hand. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination of top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son.
Punch coming, it's blocked. And he landed the right hand there.
Big punch from the clinch. Big body kick. Oh, that's a nice strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Went for the inside leg kick. Goes to the body with the knee.
Nice. Over and over, he landed a big body kick.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
What are you doing out there? You have to defend yourself. You can't eat shots like that. The judges are going to score it against you.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. He had hurt.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Back and forth we go. Pushing forward, and a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Three minutes remain in the round.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotines. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Stay tight, stay tight.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
You dominated him on the ground. You want to keep doing that this round. Be smart when you enter into that clinch or takedown position.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Blocks the shot. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Good punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Nice leg kick lands.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects. And right there, I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh!
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Effective punch there by Lee. Unable to connect with the right.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Right hand upstairs.
Look at him whipping hip. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the strike.
Oh, he might be out. That strike blocked by Lee. How good is that right hand? Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just misses with the jab.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, effective strike there by Lee. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Just unable to quite find that range.
Oh, nice.
All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bruce the Dragon